Good morning, family. I trust you are well rested, had a great start to the new year, and certainly now you must have settled, ready to rock and roll, especially when it comes to your personal development. I thought I should pop in and explain the 120-day challenge. Why 120 days? And why could it benefit you should you partake in it? Now, the 120-day challenge is the 120 days that we are putting down for us to create or instill new habits. Or should I say, habits that are beneficial to our future, to our transformation. Now, we know that the good myth is that it takes 21 days to create a habit. But you see, sometimes you are not able to sustain the habit, especially after 21 days, because now we know that your body has engraved the old self, the old you, and for you to be able to sustain the new ideas, the new habits that you're trying to instill, you'd have to be intentional, but you have to be persistent. It has to be daily, that you do one thing at a time, but one thing until you get it right, until you've instilled it in your body, until you know exactly that the body will start to control and crave it, such that now you know it's a habit. And this 120-day challenge is also for people that know that they've been in tricky situations like toxic environments, whether it's workplaces, marriages, relationships with friends that were trusted, family. If you know that you have just escaped the claws of toxicity, you also know that you feel very disgruntled. It takes a lot of effort for you to do the simplest things that you used to do, because now the body is also starting slowly to heal, to resist change, because it has learned to adapt in the old environment. So when you are trying to instill new habits and introduce new pathways for yourself to follow, the body may resist, and hence the 120 days. In 120 days, which is equivalent to 4 months. Now imagine 4 months trying to do, or actually not trying, actually doing one thing every day until you are so used to it. So this would help you a lot, especially when you've been in that toxic environment after depression, when you are down and out, and while you are taking yourself out, self-forgiving, trying to pace yourself out of that tricky situation, trying to adapt to the new life that you are creating for yourself. It does need you to focus on instilling the habits slowly, through a method that you can also call titration, taking small droplets one day at a time until you have filled that cup, until that cup has taken shape that you wanted it to. And now this liquid, this form that you're creating is now instilled and permanently, engraved in who you are. And this is how you get to see the new self.